They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds the future, and life is worth the living just because He lives.
Alright, we're going to read Numbers 32, and I'm going to try to finish Numbers all the way through tonight. Now the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Jazer and the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle, the children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spoke to Moses and to Eleazar the priest and to the priests of the congregation, saying, Athorth and Dedan and Jazer and Nephilah. Okay, I'm going to go on to number 4. Got names there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 names there. Alright. Even the country which the Lord smote before the congregation of Israel is a land for cattle, and thy servant have cattle. Wherefore, said they, if we have found grace in thy sight, let this land be given unto thy servant for possession, and bring us not over Jordan. And Moses said unto the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, shall your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye the heart of the children of Israel from going over into the land which the Lord hath given them? And thus your fathers, when I set them from Kadesh Berea to see the land, for when they went up into the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, that they should not go into the land which the Lord had given them. And the Lord's anger was kindled the same time. He swore, saying, surely none of the men that came up out of Egypt from 20 years old upward shall see the land which I swore unto Abraham and to Isaac and to Jacob, because they made not wholly following me, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Canaanite, and Joseph the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. And the Lord's anger was kindled against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness for 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was consumed. Well, I'd have to say these 9 people already know that. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead, and increase a simple man, to argument ye the furious anger of the Lord towards Israel. For if ye turn away from him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all this people. And they came near unto him and said, we will build sheepfolds here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones. But we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Israel until we have brought them into their place, and our little ones shall dwell in the fenced city because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return into our homes or houses until the children of Israel has inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them in yonder side of Jordan or forward, because our inheritance is fallen to us on this side of Jordan eastward. And Moses said unto them, If ye will do this thing, if ye will go armed before the Lord to war, and will go all of you armed over Jordan before the Lord, until he hath driven out his enemies from before him, and the land be subdued before the Lord, then afterwards you shall return, and you be guiltless before the Lord, and before Israel. This land shall be your possessions before the Lord. But if you will not do so, behold, you have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sins will find you out. Build you cities for your little ones, and folds for your sheep, and do what which hath proceedeth out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spoke unto Moses, saying, Thy servants will do as my Lord commandeth. Our little ones, our wives, our flocks, and all of our cattle shall be there in the city of Gilead. But thy servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before the Lord to battle, as my Lord saith. And this is a small L. Okay, so concerning them, Moses commanded Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun, their chief fathers of the tribe of the children of Israel. And Moses said unto them, If the children of Gad and the children of Reuben will pass you over Jordan, every man armed to battle before the Lord, and the land shall be subdued before you, then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possessions among you in the land of Canaan. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben answered, saying, As the Lord hath said unto thy servant, so shall we do. And we will pass over armed before the Lord into the land of Canaan, and the possessions of our inheritance on this side of Jordan may be ours. And Moses gave unto them even the children of Gad and the children of Reuben, and unto half the tribe of Manasseh, and the son of Joseph, and the kingdom of Shihon, king of the Amorites, and the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, the land with the cities thereof in the coast, were the city of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Didon, and Asheros, and Aor. Alright, we have some more names here. And they built the sheep, folds for the sheep. That's on 36. And the children of Reuben built Hasheron and, okay, here's some more names. Nebo and Belmeon. The names of these changed. And we have some more. And other names into the city which they built. 39. And the children of Manasseh, Michor, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead and took it and deposited the Amorites which was in it. And Moses gave Gilead unto Machor the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Jair the son of Manasseh went and took the small town thereof, and called them Haviajar. And Nebal went and took Kenneth and the village thereof, and called it Nobath, after his own name. Chapter 33. These are the journeys of the children of Israel, which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their going out according to their journey by the commandment of the Lord. And these are their journey according to the going out. And they departed from Rameses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month. And on the morrow after the Passover, the children of Israel went out with a high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians. For the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, which the Lord had excuse me, I wasn't expecting that. Which the Lord has spent among them. Upon their gods also the Lord executed judgment. And the children of Israel were moved from Rameses and pitched in Succoth. And they departed from the Succoth and pitched in Etham, which is the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again into Pi-hahiroth, which is before Baal-zephon, and they pitched before Migdal. And they departed from before Pi-hahiroth and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey, a journey into the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah and came into Elim, and Elim were 12 foundations of water, and 70 palm trees, and they pitched there. And they removed from Elim and encamped in the Red Sea. And they removed to the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped in Dophia. And they departed from Dophia and encamped in Elash. And they removed from Elash and encamped at Rephaim, where there was no water for the people to drink. Now, I may not be saying these names right, but I am trying. And they departed from Rephaim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched at Kidroth Hatavaya. And they departed from Kibroth and encamped in Harazathoth. And they departed from there and pitched in Rithmah. And they departed from Rithmah and pitched at Ramoth-Pharez. And they departed from Ramoth-Pharez and pitched in Libya. And they removed from Libya and pitched at Russia. And they journeyed from Russia and pitched in Kehabatha. And then they went from Kehabatha and pitched in the Mount Sharper. And they moved from Mount Sharper and encamped in Havia. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and skip from 25 down to 38, because these are all the places that they encamped. 38. And Aaron the priest went up into Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord, and died there in the 14th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the 15th month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And King Arad the Canaanite, which dwelled in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Zelmiah, and they departed from Zelmiah and pitched. Okay, let me go on. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to skip down from 41 all the way down to 50. And the Lord spoke unto Moses in the plain of Moab by the Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When you are passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all the pictures, and destroy all their molten image, and their quite pluck down all their high places, and ye shall possess the inheritance of the land, and dwell therein. For I have given you the land to possess it. And ye shall divide the land by lots for an inheritance among your family, and unto the more ye shall give more inheritance, and to a fewer you shall give less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth, according to the tribe of your fathers, ye shall inherit it. And if you will not drive out all the inheritance of the land before you, then it shall come to pass that there which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eye, and thorns in your side, and vex you in the land wherein you dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you as I thought to do unto them.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan with the coast thereof. Then your south quarter shall be from the wilderness of Zin, along by the coast of Edom, and your south border shall be the outermost coast of the salt sea eastward, and your border shall turn from the south to the ascent of Acraim, and pass on to Zin, and going forth thou shall be from the south to Kadeshbeon, and shall go on to Hazadar, and pass on to Azam. And the border shall fetch a compass from Azam unto the river of Egypt, and the goings out of it shall be at the sea. And as for the western border, you shall even have the great sea for a border. This shall be your west border. And this shall be your north border. From the great sea you shall point out for you Mount Hor. From Mount Hor you shall point out your border unto the entrance of Hamath, and the goings forth of the border shall be to Sedad. And the border shall go on to Siphram, and the goings out it shall be at Hazaron. This shall be your north border. And you shall point out your east border from Hazaron to Shepham, and the coast shall be down from Shepham to Riblah on the east side of An. And the border shall descend, and you shall reach into the side of the sea of Geneph eastward. And the border shall go down to Jordan, and the goings out of it shall be at the salt sea. This shall be your land with the coast thereof round about. And Moses commanded the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which you shall inherit by lot, which the Lord commanded to give unto the 9 tribes and to the half tribe. For the tribe of the children of Reuben, according to the house of their fathers, and to the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the house of their fathers, have received their inheritance, and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance. The 2 tribes and the half tribe have received their inheritance on this side of Jordan, near Jericho, eastward toward the sunrising. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, These are the names of the men which shall divide the land unto you: Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun. And you shall take one prince of every tribe to divide the land of inheritance. And the names of the men are these: of the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; and the tribe of the children of Simeon, Shemuel the son of Amorad; on the tribe of Benjamin, Elad the son of Chisholm; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Dan, Bucah the son of Jorgi; the prince of the tribe of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Hannah the son of Ephod; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Chimeam the son of Shipton; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Zephram, Eliasaph the son of Parnach; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Issachar, Palatan the son of Azan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Asher, Ehud the son of Shelomah; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Naphiatah, Pethaphah the son of Amminad. And these are the whom the Lord commanded to divide the inheritance in the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. 35. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Command the children of Israel that they give unto the Levites the inheritance of their possession, cities to dwell in, and you shall give also unto the Levites suburbs for the cities round about them. In the cities shall they have to dwell in, and the suburbs of them shall be for their cattle, and for their goods, and for all their beasts. And the suburbs of the cities which you shall give unto the Levites shall reach from the wall of the city and outward 1,000 cubits round about. And you shall measure from without the city of the east side 2,000 cubits, and on the south side 2,000 cubits, and on the west side 2,000 cubits, and on the north side 2,000 cubits. If the city shall be in the midst, this shall be to them the suburbs of the cities. And among the cities which you shall give unto the Levites, there shall be 6 cities for the refuge, which you shall appoint for the manslayer. For he may flee thither, and to him shall add 42 cities. So all the cities which you shall give to the Levites shall be 48 cities, them shall you give with their suburbs. And the cities which you shall give shall be of the possession of the children of Israel. From them that have many you shall give many, but from them that have few you shall give few. Every one shall give of his cities unto the Levites according to his inheritance which he inherited. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye be come over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall appoint you cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the slayer may flee thither, which killeth any person of unawares. And they shall be unto you cities for refuge from the avenger, and that the manslayer die not until he stand before the congregation in judgment. And of these cities which you shall give, 6 cities shall you have refuge. You shall give 3 cities on this side of Jordan, and 3 cities shall you give in the land of Canaan, which shall be in the cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be a refuge, both for the children of Israel, and for the stranger, and for the sojourner among them, that every one that killeth any person unawares may flee thither. And if he smite him with an instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. And he that smite him with the throwing of a stone, wherein he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. Or if he smite him with a hand weapon of wood, wherefore he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. The revenger of blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meeteth him, he shall slay him. But if he thirst him of a hatred, or hurl at him by laying of the wall that he by laying of the weight that he die, or in enmity smite him with his hand that he die, he that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The revenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meeteth him. But if he thirst him suddenly without enmity, or have cast upon him anything without laying of weight, or with any stone whereby a man may die, seeing him not, and cast it upon him that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought him his harm, then the congregation shall judge between the slayer and the revenger of blood according to these judgments. And the congregation shall deliver the slayer out of the hand of the revenger of blood, and the congregation shall restore him to the city of the refuge where he is fled, and he shall abide in it unto the death of the high priest, which was anointed with the holy oil. But if the slayer shall be at any time come without the border of the city of the refuge, whither he was fled, then the revenger of blood find him without the borders of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of the blood, because he should have remained in the city of his refuge until the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall return to the land of his possession. So these things shall be for a statute of judgment unto you throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Whosoever killeth any person in murder shall be put to death by the mouth of witnesses, but one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die. Moreover, you shall take no satisfaction for the life of a murderer which is guilty of death, but he shall surely be put to death. And you shall take no satisfaction for him that is fled to the city of refuge, that he should come again to dwell in the land unto the death of the priest. So you shall not pollute the land when you are, for the blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed thereon, but by the blood of him that shed it. Defile not therefore the land which you shall inhabit, wherein I shall dwell, for I the Lord dwell among the children of Israel. 36. And the chief fathers of the families of the children of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the families of the sons of Joseph, came near and spake before Moses and before the princes and chief fathers of the children of Israel. And they said, The Lord commanded my Lord to give the land for inheritance by lot to the children of Israel, and my Lord was commanded by the Lord to give the inheritance of Cephalon our brother unto the daughters. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes of the children of Israel, then shall their inheritance be taken from the inheritance of our fathers, and it shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereon they have received, so it shall be taken from the lot of our inheritance. And when the jubilee of the children of Israel shall be, then shall the inheritance be put unto the inheritance of the tribe whereof they have received, so shall the inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribe of our fathers. And Moses commanded the children of Israel according to the word of the Lord, saying, The tribe of the sons of Joseph have said well. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded concerning the daughters of Cephalad, saying, Let them marry to whom they think best, only to the family of the tribe of their fathers shall they marry. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Israel remove from tribe to tribe, for every one of the children of Israel shall keep himself to the inheritance of the tribe of his fathers. And every daughter that possesseth of an inheritance in any tribe of the children of Israel shall be wife unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that the children of Israel may enjoy every man the inheritance of his fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another tribe, but every one of the tribes of the children of Israel shall keep himself to his own inheritance. Even as the Lord commanded Moses, so did the daughters of Cephalad. For Mahli, Tisa, and Hoglah, and Malach, and Noah, and the daughters of Zephahad were married unto the father's brother's sons. And they were married unto the families of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the family of their fathers. For these are the commandments and judgments which the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses and to the children of Israel in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho. And that's the end of Numbers.